Hey guys. Yeah, it still feels really weird starting like an hour early. It is in fact Rando Day. So yes, as you may have noticed, I didn't stream yesterday because, Wednesday. I wasn't gonna stream yesterday anyway. I didn't stream on Wednesday. Um, it, it's oddly draining working during the day because there's nothing important that needs to be done. There's just a lot of not important things that need to be done. So on nights, if something happens, it's very important, but it doesn't happen very often. So if it gets busy, it's because something comes in that's of the utmost dire necessity and needs to be handled immediately. As opposed to days, it's, well, just send in this ticket. This weird thing happened this one time on this one console, and we ran an error report. Can we find out why it did this thing? You changed the color to blue. It was supposed to be green. That's why the screen was... That's why the Windows was blue. Change it to green. Oh, thank you. Yeah, no, it's good now. Okay. As opposed to... I've got 7 officers out on the field, and 2 of their radios just went out, and they're not communicating with the base. They're in an active hostage situation. We need to have those radios fixed right away. Oh man, I'm getting in there right now. All right, have them check it. I restarted the service on this one thing. And, oh yeah, it's working now. It's great. Thank you. Oh my god. The latter is what we did on nights. The former is kind of what happens on days. So it's kind of draining. So I thought I would be doing like more days of rando, or more days of streaming. But I'm like, no, the days that I'm not streaming, I'm just gonna go to bed early. This might change when I get used to it, or I might in the future. So it used to be that I would stream 3 days during the week. It's just which 3 of those days each week would change. So it would either be Monday, Wednesday, Friday, or the next week would be Sunday, Wednesday, Thursday. Is how that worked. So this is still going to be 3 days a week, but I was thinking, what if those 3 days were Friday, Saturday, Sunday? Because I don't work on Saturday and Sunday. So I can get up my now normal time of 9 o'clock, do my stuff. But I'll see, because I kind of like the idea of having Saturday and Sunday with, like, nothing I have to do. It feels like normal work things. But we'll see how that pans out. Whether or not current work schedule remains constant. Hopefully it does not. But anyway, we have some randos, and I'm going to run those randos. Now, the next one is a cross keys. And I used to use a Windows program for my cross keys things. Instead, so I'm using Big Dunka, has a web-based, and I've used this actually quite often on this same computer that's running the game. It's a really good tracker, and it's HTML based, so it runs in Linux. It don't give a shit like Emo Tracker, which they do not develop it for Linux, and nor do they need to. Dev decision was just, I don't really use Linux, so I don't feel the need to produce stuff for Linux. Which is, by all means, if I could make one myself, I would, but I can't. So I rely on the whims of others in order to have trackers. But anyway, Big Dunkas is HTML-based, and it's really good. Plus, I can still have Hidari Sense's sprite be used on the thingy. But anyway, hello everyone, welcome. Seth, Celis Valkea, Drathar, Shirukiba, and CJ as well. Ahoys. So, I have, actually, yesterday, I finally, it's so weird now that I'm out in the day, like all these things that like would close by the time I finally got into whatever particular area are now opened when I'm done with my fill of things doing in that particular area. So, there is a neat coffee roaster called Corvus. They roast the coffee in the actual Oh, I thought it was a slight chain. No, it's a Denver-based company. I saw they had multiple locations. I just didn't know it was a Denver-based company. But anyway, I went in. It's like super upscale fancy. I bought some of their... So they roast the coffee there. I was also surprised they have their Tokyo roast. I'm like, what? I've lived in Japan. Coffee is not necessarily a thing that Japan is particularly known for. It's more of their concept of coffee and when you drink it is not the same. It's not like, America or many Western Western nations where it's like, this is the wake up in the morning drink. People drink coffee. You could find coffee all over the damn place, but it's not as a big a part of the culture. It's not as big a part of surviving your day as it is here in the U.S. and Western areas. But I asked, apparently it was a coffee brewing method developed in Kyoto using I don't partake, but it looked like a giant coffee bong. Not kidding. And they used this to brew the coffee. And I tried it. It was fantastic. But I also got their canned cold brew. This is a mix of Brazil and Rwanda, which are two regions of the world that they're not very known for their coffee. Brazil is one of my favorite coffee locations. Like, I love Brazilian coffee. It's also the most common coffee you could find in Japan, probably because there's a very large Japanese diaspora in Brazil. Oh, that's tasty. I can't really do the proper coffee sipping out of a can. Either way, that's tasty. It's got a nice acidity to it, which is where the Rwandan coffee is coming from. But it's also got a nice earthy, almost like a not the density of it, but like a flavor texture matching to like peanut butter. It doesn't taste nutty like peanut butter, but it has that same kind of, like, the feel on the tongue is very similar without having literally the density. Anyway, coffee. I also, yesterday, got this month's Kitnet box, which is the monthly box o' cat things. This is good radio. I'm going to open this. Oh, yeah, I guess. Sure. Oh, that sucks, CJ. Hopefully you're getting better. And, no problem. In my case, I haven't had much time to do most other things just because getting used to new work schedule. Not a fan. But anyway. Also, she's waiting what goodies are inside. So for those who have not seen this is, I pay I think $20 a month and get, it usually follows a theme. So this month's is camping trip themed. Each one comes with a little postcard that's got a description of what you got in there. And it's usually they got something with catnip in it, a kicker toy, a dangly toy on a string. Oh. You coming to look at it? Oh, it's full of stuff. Oh, nice. So yeah, these are the treats. This actually what originally interested me because I saw not really an unboxing, but I saw somebody that had gotten these, and it had this wellness brand, which was the first dry food that I got her on. It was a salmon one, and rather than she just didn't like this particular dry food, I think she just didn't like the fact that it was mostly fish-based. She really likes chicken. But this is salmon and cranberry. This is an alternate flavor of, this is from 2 or 3 months ago. This is the chicken treat. This is chicken and cranberry. This is salmon and cranberry. a trout filled with catnip, a crinkly moon. Oh, she likes the... this crinkly moon. She just wants to lick it. Does it taste like the moon? Oh, it's a tent. It's just a big bouncy toy. She's not usually into these. This is probably the most interest she'll give this thing ever. She's not too much into bouncy toys. Things like this, she'd be all over. It's got a feather in the back. That feather will not last long at all. Yep. We're gonna have to get this off there sometime later. She is big into all the... Oh, jeez, it's from almost a year ago. She still loves it. It's a 6 foot long, fluffy, rainbow colored tail. And she is still all about it. It came out of one of these kitten boxes. Usually they're little small ones like this. This one's actually kind of... It's about 3 feet long, like about a meter or so. Doesn't say how long. Although, it's got this cute picture on the back of a cat in a tent. And Claus, which treat would you like for her? We have the old salmon, the new salmon, chicken, turducken, and I think that's it. Sadly, these are going to be packed away. I actually get them out after the stream. But she'll probably attack the box all during the course of the night. Yeah, well, she's really... She very much likes things on... Like, anything on a string. Like, it was... She just likes string toys. Doesn't necessarily need to have anything on the end, but if it wobbles around, she will be all over it. She came back and was wondering why the box is closed. Hi, hon. Oh, we can get the fish off the new fish? All right. Here, let's open this up.
Gonna get a treat from Claus? Here, right over here. I will put them over here.
And then while she's eating these, I will get the fish toy. Off its little cardboard thing. She's plotting her, plotting her attack. Oh, no. Well, she got one. I did. She was just getting settled on a cushion.
Here, there's a whole bunch more over here.
She's so smart. Like, she'll look at the most direct route. So, like, in this case, she's looking from... She was sitting on the cushion next to me, looking across my lap with all this stuff. She goes to, like, leap over me, or, like, goes to plow over me, and then hesitates, looks around, and then is like, oh, I could just go along these things behind him and get over there. She'll do this often. Like, I'll be playing with a toy, and I'll, like, run it around, like, she's got, like, a little tube thing that she can run through. and it'll run it around, and she'll chase it around the tube for a while until she realizes, wait, if I just go through the tube, I'll cut it off the other side. Oh, your tomato plants? Nothing wrong with that. I used to have a pet basil plant when I lived in Japan. It made my pizzas very tasty.
Oh, look at that pretty girl. Look at that pretty girl. Yum, yum, yum.
Anyway, here we are 40 minutes after when I was planning on starting. And we're going to get started. So this is a seed from Hidari Senta. This is actually a one of the April Fools festive randos. So it's going to have muscle cars, apparently. Oh, the lightning gun, the one that shoots like the beam out, but it like locks onto an enemy and keeps hitting them. Yeah, I need some motorcycles. So this is an April 1st festive rando. Also, although it kind of works like the plasma beam. Oh, it is making sound. It's just very quiet. Oh. Good. Everything's fine. Oh, I never read these. Series 3. Connect the Old. Oh, Link to the Past. Randomizer. After most of what happened in the first two games was ignored, the facilitator wakes up his uncle, who leaves the house. On a rainy night, he just walks through the door. The pastor moved all the objects of Hyrule. You will have to get all the things you need to defeat Ganon. You have the opportunity to be a hero. You need enough crystals to defeat Ganon. Oh, the 4-inch? Yes, that thing's great. Here was the priest Agnim, who was trying to break the seal. He is the king. Hey, Jason. He offered the blood-sucking daughters of the 7 wise men, too. When Zelda was destined to be dedicated to Ikenir, it was already there. Yeah, it's a festive from Hidari Senta that I never got around to. I know, I like the sentence that didn't finish. So anyway, we're gonna find out, oh yeah, so, alright. The world may never know. Okay, apparently it doesn't shrink that, so I want, well, now I ruined it. I would like the tracker to be vertical, and I think I needed to change either way. We won't be in the dark world for a while. I could just move shit. All of this stuff that no one here will see. Also, it sounds like the sound is working, which is great. What I've discovered is if I start the streaming computer last, like I get everything else running on it first, the sound is cooperative. Oh, I don't have the timer either. Wait a minute. Online stopwatch. I don't need anything fancy. 1 second. I'm gonna get me an online stopwatch. Online stopwatch. We're gonna be real fancy. Online stopwatch. Everyone needs a stopwatch at some point, and there's never one around. Why, you hit the head right on the nail there, website. Oh my god, we use this exact... I was like, why do these icons look the same? This is the exact same one when I was teaching in Japan. We used to use this because we had a electric chalkboard, it was just a touchscreen TV on wheels with a Windows 7 computer attached to it. And we used to use this during class if we just needed a stopwatch. Anyway, now I get to add this stopwatch. Any moment now. There we go. Thank you. Add window caption. Watch is the name of this. I obviously prepared very well for this. Online stop. All right, we don't need it to be that big. Sadly, it's not gonna be chroma keyed, but whatever. Thank you. We'll put it down here. Seems great. This over there, this over there. And 3, 2, 1, go. Not gonna lie, I actually remember nothing about how apart from the stuff looking dumb, I forget what the April Fool's rando did. Anyone that wants to help, right? It does that. Anyone that wants to help me in this, by all means. I sure as hell don't remember what these are. Right? Yeah, I turned off upside down mode and also turned off. Kern mode. I know, I played it for all of about 2 minutes, and then I'm like, well, I guess we're running another seed. Uh-huh. No, thank you. So, boop, boop, boop. So we're basically going to treat this as a mystery seed, I guess? Because there's going to be settings I don't even know what the hell it's doing. I didn't actually look at what the settings were. I might have wanted to do that. Oh well. Although I do... Right. It does whatever the hell that was. I do know, I like how the Big Dunker Tracker, you can just copy in the, like the quick link to the seed, and it will set the settings on it to whatever the hell the seed is. No, we're not doing Lumberjack. It's not inverted. It's not boot start. As of currently, it's not enemy rando. Right, I don't need whatever the hell that has, because it's just going to be more giant magic things. It's full of rupees. May or may not be swordless. Time will tell. May or may not be enemy right now. Well, it's not swordless. I'm glad we got that sorted out. Hey, Kozo, this is our Thifa Taste Hiding House. Don't go in once. Sorry, but alternative. Man, was his fellow old ours is. The difference between the cradling him, I heard you, are the entrance of the Baku. I messed it up for them. Yeah, it's not retro. Yeah, because we're seeing arrows and we're not seeing keys up there. It's not Key Sanity. That was an English teacher, damn it. So that's the thing too, is all the text in the game is the original, well, some of the intro stuff was changed, but it's the original Japanese version put through a bad translator. Yeah, I think it's the original Japanese. Yeah, and the music changes. The music changes its pitch randomly. There's quick swap, but it costs 1 rupee every time you quick swap between items, which is fine. Because I wasn't gonna quick swap anyway. Yeah, for those of you that are haven't been here before, the Windows 10 computer died again, and rather than just putting up with another Windows hard drive death, what's the boss music? Cute. Rupees jump for some reason. So rather than giving Windows 10 another hard drive to kill, because it had done 2 so far, I just put Linux on the streaming computer instead of Windows 10. The pros and cons of that, the pros being, it's Linux. The con being is that there are a couple of things that I would... Oh, it is full access. Oh. There are a couple of things that don't work that I'd like to have working, like Live Split doesn't have a full Linux release, although there are alternatives. Emo Tracker doesn't run. It's fine. I had to buy a separate capture card. So this is actually a completely different capture card picking up the game. Did I? Oh, I didn't mark that. Oh, because I got I got the bomb. I didn't even mark the bombs, did I? I don't remember clicking that at all. What the heck? This bombs will be sad. Oh, that's cute. But yeah, the music's gonna be going at random pitches. The color palette has changed to be the Game Boy Advance color palette. Oh, we got double chicken. I don't know if that's a thing that happens normally. I've never had 2 chickens get bombed into the wall. Oh, okay, that's not normal. It's very possible that the double chicken is a thing you can do in the base game. If the chicken happens to walk in front. Either way, I will never do that again no matter how hard I try. Full clear Kakariko. So yeah, it's heavily looking like an Agaseed. Oh, that's cute. Well, I mean, how else would it get to the other side? So yeah, this is an Agaseed, but I'll check some other things. If we get the bow somewhere, I'll go do Eastern Palace. We still don't have a Moon Pearl, because of course it's on the pyramid. 15 if you get to the goal, I'll give you something good. Yo! I, Don. Is this even rando? Congratulations, you will receive this. The heart container has entered the hand. Oh, how am I doing? We do still have the entirety of the escape. Actually, I'm probably gonna do the loop to Ice Rod Cave, and then just go do the escape, and then go kill Ag. I think because the music's going at super speed, and is also random music in random places. Was this the game that... Or the last time I played one of these, the April Fool's randos, I think it... Oh, cute. I think I described it as, an anxiety attack... An anxiety attack personified. Okay. Okay, book. We'll consider. So this doesn't put desert into logic because we don't have boots and I don't have glove. But that does give us access to at least 2 checks. Tempo in this is so big. Well, I mean, we got 2 full hearts out of this. You could do worse. We will use this to summon Captain Planet. Also, as you may notice, when you kill enemies, sometimes a different enemy will pop out of the dead enemy. I kind of like that. I think that's neat. Maybe it's a callback to the famed Wisdom Tree game Spiritual Warfare, which was a Christian-themed Zelda ripoff on the NES. For what? Oh, for Captain Planet. No. No, it is not. What? What? Well, that's not normal. Okay. It allows their host to break free. I'm gonna come here and do desert because this is a viewer seed from the April Fool's rando. I'm expecting the dumbest location. Like, I don't know, if I was in a race or something, I would go do escape right now under the very strong assumption that the Moon Pearl is just somewhere in the front or back of escape, and then we go kill Agon. It seems highly unlikely that we're gonna get Dark World access. I don't like that at all. Geldman's moving at like creeper pace. It's only double shield if you're facing down. Yeah, but I mean, you know, oh my god, yeah, if it does this to the mirror shield, yeah, that would be, no bueno. So here's the one item check we can do. Well, I mean, I'll check what's on the... I'll check what's on the lamp. Sure. I guess we'll just go this way anyway. Uh-huh. Well, I mean, map and compass could just be on the key lock side, and then I won't have to worry about getting that key. Oh, that's adorable. Oh, no, I still want to do this. Well, I guess we're gonna go to Eastern because we can full clear that, and it's a fucking crystal dungeon. Apparently it was a good choice. Only because we got the book. Not that it's like, oh, here's logical progression, but it's like, we really can't go anywhere. Like, I don't need to do desert. So it's not like we're guaranteed to have to double dip this. This is a single dip. It just happened to be at least 2 items and maybe 3 items that we're gonna be over here. I don't know, I kinda think that's a neat touch with the Keldons. Oh my god. Everything, yes. So we'll go to Eastern next. Because we can. And that's... Yeah, I like how they like pop out, like, they bait you into thinking where they're gonna be, and then they, I mean, you can kind of predict their motion at that point. But it's still spoopy. And the Moon Pearl. How did he know? I'm just good at this shit. Well, let's go to Eastern Palace. Because it's not that terrible of an idea now. We're gonna get 3 items. It'd be, well, I'd say it'd be funny if we do need to turn the green pennant, because desert's the green pennant. Like, if Sahasrara has something of value. I know, I'm still, well, actually, we would only need the glove in order to get the green pennant. Pretty low on my priority list. Also, I got a lot of money. Bam! Oh, that quick swap. Yeah, I'm all ready for races and shit. And... Sure hope we don't need that green pendant. Moon Pearl is on Sahasrara. I say this because of course it is. And quick swap again. Holy shit. I'm gonna win all the turns. And then after this is Adalor has a cross keys, which will take significantly longer. Right, did they? No, it's a different one where they mix up which door goes where. Okay. You go in. The door you need to take is randomized. They did that in one of the festives. It's like Halloween or something. It's one of the tricks. And the Moon Pearl. It was Halloween? Okay. I forget. They did something to, like, reroute. I don't think you can dive her down. Or again, I might just be thinking of things they did with the Halloween one. I don't remember what they changed with the layouts in this. I only played one of these, and I forget which dungeons I didn't need to do. And the hammer. I hope we brought some for everyone. It took me a moment to get that reference, and then I did. Thing is that is in fact the name of the item in the original Japanese, is the MC Hammer. Oh, right. That's how they change. Uh-huh. Although it could be a God EP. You know, I do need to consider, so I very often will do baked ravioli. But I've still got, I'm going to estimate about 4 pounds of dry spaghetti that I bought just before the pandemic started, figuring I might want to have some backup food in case society collapses or something. I should do baked spaghetti, just because I have spaghetti. And get rid of that. I mean, it's basically you just set the oven at 400 degrees, prepare your spaghetti as normal, and then put it in a casserole dish and then oven it for like half an hour. I don't know why I didn't do the quick kill. Oh, baked penne would be really good though too. Actually, back when I used to work in an office, there's a local pizza place that they did baked ravioli, but they also did baked penne. It was real good. Get that with sausage. So I don't get takeout at all. I just make all my own food. Penne is like the tube pasta. Oh, Seth! You're getting out a random tier 1 sub for 70 chat. Let me bring that up. The hell did... Oh, right. I put it on a different... Wait. I thought I put it on a different window. Where the hell did I put it? Shit. Oh, right. It condensed for some reason. I don't know why I did that. Either way. Get back to this thing. It's really weird. I have to go to the channel. I can't do it from my streamer dashboard. It's got to be from the actual channel. We can mute this. It is funny sped up. It's just panic-inducing. Anyway, Wheel of Morality, turn, tell us a lesson we should learn. Unless today somebody's gonna stop, that person's gonna be. Rain Prowler! Hopefully y'all can hear the sounds of the thing. Rain Prowler, congratulations, you've been chosen by a robot to receive the sub. Please accept it. Yeah, Seth actually used channel points to do this random gift sub. Oh yeah, the angle that the anti-fairies move at is also... That's actually really clever. Oh. Fuck. Penis. Why did I throw the pot at that? Oh my god. I wonder if I will need to kill the enemy that spawned in order to get the door to open. Dude, can you... Thank you. No, apparently I did not. They should have. This is the most appropriate music for this sequence. And magic powder. Interesting. Okay. That. However, our princess is in another castle. I love music. So... we still would have a Moon Pearl. But the funny thing is we can get the hammer at an even point, and then it's no longer an Agate Seed. That'd be cool. I'd like that. Yeah, the double shield sprite is rather off-putting. Very likely it does absolutely nothing. But it is funny that that's a thing. Oh yeah. Uh-huh. 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 Yeah, I need the great shields from, like, what was the one that heals you? Nope, yep. Thank you. Oh, where was he? The only great shield that I used, because it was very light and you had the... Help me out here, I can't remember the name of this, the boss. It's like the first boss in the... Oh. The fuck was that? I mean, deliberate death warp. Not Phalanx, that was the first boss of Boletaria Castle. Alright, so here's our next dumb play. Oh yeah, Havel's Great Shields. Or it was Dark Souls 2, there was the shields that you could equip one in both hands, and that you could dual wield them, and they worked in tandem to create, like, a super duper shield. It was dumb. No, but it was the first boss in Valley of Defilement. Has the knife stuck in his side, and you gotta hit that to damage him. You get the shield from him that heals you over time. Had a bird on his head, and he laughed. The name is right on the tip of my tongue. I'm not remembering it. From Demon's Souls. It's the first boss of Valley of Defilement. Wait. No, it was the second boss of Boletaria Castle. The first boss of Valley of Defilement was the Unclean Demon or whatever. Right, although I played it recently. So whether or not somebody remembered it. Mm-hmm. Ow. I mean, it felt worth a check. So, I'm gonna do the... So, well, one, we have two options. One is... we do still have... so Zora is in Logic because we have a glove. Lanmolas is in Logic. There's also still one item in Desert Palace. And there's the green pendant, which would lead to another item. So on the back of Escape, which is where I'm going to go now. Right. I forgot they did that. Also, we're in super slow-mo. I don't have a sword. Am I in bunny form? No, I can still... Oh, I gotta go outside. As far as I'm aware, there isn't a Demon's Souls that runs on the PC. Like, if you're gonna run it, I think you have to run it in a PS3 emulator. Because it is a PS3 exclusive. Well, there's the PS5 remake as well. Oh yeah, no, I don't blame you at all. Like, I mean, I bought a PS3 for other reasons. But one of the primary reasons is purely so I can play Demon's Souls. It also functions as another Blu-ray player, but I did already buy a straight-up Blu-ray player. Okay, we have a sword back. That's cool. I don't know what the hell happened there. Uh-huh. I am fully expecting we're gonna get the Moon Pearl in here somewhere. Oh yeah, and the library was 10 arrows. It's also in the center island, or center bookshelf. So, I don't know if you can. Yeah, I mean, in addition to not being able to find a PS5, I have disposable income, but I would rather use it on stuff other than a PS5 when there's literally just one game on it that I want. Also, right. Oh shit. Alright, I guess we'll do the long one. I should have death warped. So anyway, there's only one item left, and it's a map. It's a good thing I did the back of Escape first, because that was a bitter blow. I mean, I haven't really seen what else has come out on the PS5. Like, it is backwards compatible with the PS4, which is another thing that I would like to buy and haven't been able to find. Even my my local used game stores are like, no, you can't find a PS4 anywhere. Everyone bought them all because of the pandemic. and similar to I bought a PS3 so I could play Demon's Souls. I mean, did other things, but I would want to get a PS4 just to play Bloodborne again. And happy music for this climate bag of time. I don't think I had to do Agate Tower in the one that I read. Huh. Oh. Oh, I see what the gimmick is here. The bloody hell is that? How do I kill it? Oh, it's all the way up at the top. I'm gonna die to the guards moving at random ass speeds. I mean, Bloodborne is a much funnier title for it. Not gonna lie. And it was a really good game. Like, I was a big fan of the Bloodborne. Oh right, that's the low health. It's like, who the hell is shooting fire rod shots? I would like hearts. Did I get? No, I guess not. I mean, if I see an anti-fairy, that bastard's turning into a fairy. Right, I don't remember where the hell the thing is. It's down at the bottom somewhere. Yeah, there it is. was it PlayStation Now? Was that like their online, like, social media attempt? I feel like I know it, but at the same time, I also don't know it. And then... Oh, where you, like, pay a flat... Is it kind of like the Switch Online? Oh, yeah, I would not be into that at all. Oh my god, there we go. Well, I'm glad I used this game. There are 2 hearts in this room. Other numerous goodies. Mostly just shut up the fire. Ah, fuck. Yeah, I am very much not a fan of really any kind of software as a service thing. Personal preference. Oh, so I reading an article on Ars Technica. I guess in some new iOS release, it's now you've got to when you start up privacy services, you can opt in or out of privacy things, and it's for ad tracking and whatnot. And 96% of people opted out of ad tracking. When given the option, 96% of people's like, no, don't track me for ads. Virus with a 25 months. Good lord, welcome back. I don't know if any of you heard the text-to-speech. We've been having an issue with that. And then Rashkavar getting that resub courtesy of, oh, there we go. Final Fantasy Lent for a while. I think it was, yeah, 6-month gift subscription. Good lord. Also, welcome back. Why are you, okay. So this is the boss music now. Yeah, I say, well, of course, I say the games as a service thing mostly in comparison to the Nintendo Switch Online and why I'm not buying it. I'm a big fan of like Steam and like the PlayStation Online, like the PlayStation Store, just because like games it's very difficult to find physical copies of. Like I have Suikoden 2 on my PS3. Lord Dude Plays probably knows offhand how much a physical copy of that costs right now. But I was not about to spend that much money on a physical copy of Suikoden 2. But I bought it for $10 on the PS3. I'm fine having it digital. Did you just... Is Holy Balls Batman? Did you just look up the price of a copy of Suikoden 2? Yeah, the Switch is making gangbusters. And all the power to them. Oh, that's cute. Yeah, the Switch is... I think the Switch is on par to outsell the DS. Which is their biggest seller. Right, so this does nothing for us. The irony is that this is our Dark World access. Really thought the DS was their biggest seller. So, there are the two top sellers, which are also Nintendo products. The Switch is on par to overtake them, but hasn't yet. Really? I thought it... I didn't think the... Are we talking just US or worldwide? Because US, the PS2 outsold... The PS2 sold incredibly well. In large part to people that just wanted to get it as a DVD player. The Xbox does not sell in most other countries. So, like, you're at a very massive disadvantage comparing it to, like, sales in Japan just because they can't give away an Xbox product in Japan. Maybe you can in Aomori. I know most of my kids were really into, like, Call of Duty and stuff. My middle schoolers knew all about military hardware from playing Call of Duty. Yeah, I think maybe of its generation, but overall, I don't... And I mean, I don't have hard data on this. I did see something recently about, like, sales numbers for consoles. I don't remember the 360 doing well. I mean, it may very well have. Yeah, the PS2 sold incredibly well because a lot of people bought it, not because it was a video game system, but because it was a really cheap DVD player that also could play games if they felt like it. As opposed to the Wii, which sold a ton because it was dirt cheap, and people could look at it and figure out immediately, like, people that didn't like video games bought it as a video game console because they just wanted to play Wii bowling. People like my mother, who bought a Wii because it had Wii bowling. And I think she got it for Wii Fitness as well, but didn't like it at all. Not to say that my mother isn't into video games. She was, she owns a DS for Tetris Attack, Dr. Mario, and Animal Crossing. Maybe other things. Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me if, like, the 360 sold really well in one context or another. Yeah, my mom actually, well, she got, it was a Game Boy Advance cartridge that was Dr. Mario and also Tetris Attack. She had never played Tetris Attack before, but so she bought this cartridge because it had Dr. Mario. It was one of her favorite games. And then she wound up liking Tetris Attack more. Like, she wound up playing more of that than Dr. Mario. Tetris here was great, especially the soundtrack. My grandmother was really into a version of Tetris called Weltris, which I'm not sure how commonly known that game is. But it was a 3D perspective. Think of Tetris if instead of viewing it from the side, you're looking at the top and you're like you're looking into a well. What's Weltris size? She had it on Windows 3.1. It ran in MS-DOS. But yeah, it was a 3D perspective where it was, instead of looking at the side of the Tetris thing dropping down, you're looking at the top and watching them drop to the bottom. My grandmother was super into that. Yeah, whereas Tetris Spheres, you're looking at Tetris, well, Tetris Sphere didn't really play like Tetris. It had elements that were similar, but Tetris Sphere is more of chipping away at the orb that's in front of you. This was still the concepts of Tetris, but it was in a three-dimensional space. You're still adding to the overall Jenga thing, and then deleting them as you create lines and whatnot. Tetris was extremely good, though, and had a rockin' soundtrack. Oh yeah, Wet Tricks. Yeah, I know very little about that. I remember hearing of it though. Oh yeah, we killed Aga. Is that even on the tracker? Oh, there it is. Hey, yep, boop. Whatever. So here we go with the Moon Pearl on Zora. Here's the thing, though. Moon Pearl was on Zora, but we still had to kill Aga. Because our other glove, which was our Dark World access, was on the pyramid. Again. I will do this. I will do this. There we go. Oh my god, I forgot these are randomized. I did this because I didn't feel like walking all the way around to the other side of the lake. Or doing splash deletion. Because I'm out of arrows. What the fuck? Well, now I wish I had arrows because we get that lamp. Alright, so Zora's move at breakneck speed. Such is my nightmare. Maybe they will give... let's not at all ever. You just stay there. For perpetuity. Oh, you can kill them with this spam. Huh. Not gonna lie, I've just been always used to you hit them with a sword and then throw them at them. So here we go, Zora with the Moon Pearl. Watch me be surprised. Not surprised. So we can go into, like, catfish and whatnot, but it seems to me
You're too slow.
it seems to me that the best choice would be to go to this side and just hope that Village of Outcasts is a crystal, and then do Village of Outcasts. And I don't know if you can leave marks, or leave notes and whatnot. So there is the lamp, flute on Zora's Ledge. Hopefully Myra's just a pendant. Of course it's not. And of course Thieves Town's a pendant. Why would I expect anything different? Ice Palace is that. Thieves Town is that. Not that, that. Swamp Palace is... fuck. That. One thing I definitely like about Emo Tracker is that it defaults all of your pendants to be crystals. Oh man! Our resident Nightbot. Also, if O'Dowd 1234580, if you are in fact not trying to make me help me become famous, let me know. We can let you post links. I'm gonna assume that that's not a link to the... It's not a link to the past. Fuck. I know. Well, no. So Nightbound is really good at Insta... Oh, that's cute. Well, so yes, Aga was required for Dark World access. I think I'll do the first 4 of these down. Yeah, but thankfully the instant timeout, the timeouts that Nightbot does, it's only for 5 seconds. So it doesn't last forever. So we didn't actually need. We got the Master Sword. Castle Escape? Alright. So we didn't need the cape at all. But it is a thing we have. Just for my own well-being, I wanted to see what that was. I'm actually, so I was gonna dip into Skull Woods. Oh, for real? That's kind of unfortunate. So I'm just gonna get the first 4 here and just see what items they are. Hopefully they're all items. Uh-huh. Well, there's our first bottle. Oh, okay, that works too. Uh-huh. Panic sounds! So either this or vanilla will be our big key. Oh, cute. Several banners. Oh, right. I forgot the... Oh, game you. Just have to kill myself. Right. That's a thing we have. No, you're not crazy, Shido. So this is the April Fool's Festive. This is all, he'd already sent submitted the seed when it was new. So one of the things I did for it is, yeah, it's using the Game Boy Advance palette, which is higher brightness. The font is also, like, on the number, like, so you notice when I'm at max bombs, it turns yellow, which is a thing that the Game Boy Advance Link to the Past did. Wait, why am I checking this now? Well, shit. I came this far, I'm gonna commit. Boots and hammer pegs. Here we go, let's go. The dumbest place for this to be. Well, my mistake will be the best idea. Sure goes. Fuck. Well, mirror would be actually very convenient right there. Because if I was, like, committing to do mirrorless smiths, this would be the... Oh, wait, no. That would be a great place for the mirror. Because I'd be doing mirrorless smiths. I wouldn't even go to that area. Except later as an afterthought. I'm not going to do mirrorless smiths, though, just because the end goal will be Palace of Darkness, which is completely illogic. Oh, right! The super forever dig game. I'm gonna sneeze. Oof. That almost worked just fine. Yeah, I don't know the details of the Game Boy Advance hardware. I know that it was capable of playing Super Nintendo games. Cute. Obviously. So it was I I want to say it was even a 32-bit system. Like, it could handle larger blocks of memory at a time. Right. And for the most part, it succeeded very well at that. Hell, my favorite version of Final Fantasy V is the Game Boy Advance version. Oh, that makes sense too. I didn't know the details on it, but that makes total sense. So unsettling hearing this music. Oh, rude. Also, I totally marked that I did the dig game, and it was not saying that. Even the map cracker is teasing me for April Fools. Here we go, Hype Cave. Filled with bosses. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Well, let's say we didn't need the mirror, although that does give us full range of access to Death Mountain. Not in a rush to do so, but it is nice that that's a thing. Also, we did turn in Sahasrara, and it was the... Right, yeah, even if you don't need the mirror, it's still a nice quality of life item. And in this case, if the hook shot is in or anywhere on Death Mountain, then it was required. Because the reason we can't really do anything else on Death Mountain is because we don't have the hook shot. The mirror facilitates the super jumping. The mirror facilitates the ability to go into Death Mountain. I think they also changed Kiki's location, but it happened to be vanilla this time. Could be wrong. It's like the flute is also a nice quality of life item, even if Meyer is not a crystal dungeon. Right, yeah, or K45, but I'll be checking those later. Right now, the,
Hey! What are you doing?
I like how she starts clawing at the couch, and I do that, and she, looks up at me like, what? What's wrong? I always scratch the couch like this. Why are you yelling at me? And then she realizes, and then she stops, because she's a... You know, I'm just gonna go this way. Fuck you, changing switches. Never mind, I'll go back this way. I've been outsmarted by this game. And now she's moved over to the box of cat stuff. Very much wants what's in it. Can I help you, ma'am?
Oh yeah, we were gonna get you your trout.
Well, the timer's still running. So this is Kitten Box came. So this is it's a little plush trout filled with catnip. Oh, that's real nice. It's got some thyme in it as well. Or oh, the whatever the hell it is. It's in one of the catnip mixes that I have for it.
She's just chilling.
Anyway, we're gonna go kill some stuff. I did not do that really well. And me to start. Oh, that's what that is. And now she's going for the fish. She has suddenly realized that the fish is there and it smells like catnip. Didn't they put something over here? Nope, just vanilla. I mean, I wanted these fairies. Also, what was in that chest? Oh, it was Biggie. Okay. Oh, that's nice of them. Oh, that's convenient. So it is not guaranteed that this will be something other than a key. However, we do have 3 keys. Odds are in my favor. This is not a key. I did the big thinking. And then, rather than going around this whole thing, I'm going to use the... fucking hell. Hey, Zeke! Welcome, welcome. Also, Bimani's enjoying this trout a lot more than I thought she would. Oh, I think I want this bomb, too. Yeah, we're low on bombs. Yeah, she's usually not into... like, just grab and attack toys. She's more into toys that she can chase. Yeah, this was a April Fool festive. Right, that's what they did. Right, April Fool festive from Hidari Senta that I just never got around to running. Oops. You know, whatever. We'll just do this. So there are 2 more keys left in this dungeon. If one... Okay, so we don't... So, Harmless Elway has the other key. Oh, the hell did you get from? What? They move so fast, they're just clipping through walls. See, I thought of different. I'm like, what's a termon? Like, I'm order of operationsing out the mon. Or sorry, the key. Oh, right. Turkey and a monk. Yeah, so the turtle just noped through a wall. We're missing a map? Yeah. So we have one item that's left here. Either it's here. It's on the boss. It's on the boss. Which is fine, because we gotta go kill the boss anyway. So let's go do that. Sounds like a plan. And then after this, I think... Actually, abruptly after this, I will go do... Catfish. I don't really want to orphan Catfish. And I think... Death Mount. All these hearts. Shut up the damn game. Yeah. What sucks and is unfortunate, though, is... Well, we need to go back there at some point anyway. Because I need to return... So, Zora's Ledge has the flute, which we do definitely need. Actually, it'd be a wiser idea to go to Death Mountain, because we happen to get the flippers there. Then I'll do Catfish, mirror from there, do Waterfall Cave, and then also get the flute. I'm not in a tremendous rush for the flute because it's right now just purely a convenience item. Well, no, that does give access to all 3 items. Because we have no medallion, so there's no chance we're getting into Mire anyway. Not to mention I don't have a Cane of Samari. Yeah, so we're gonna do Death Mountain. Also, this is gonna suck. Actually sucked a lot less than I thought it would. Yeah, usually the Mire key is just under the doormat. Right. The game got me there. I'll give it points. Uh-huh. Oh, it's so Ugu Kawaii. And doing that thing, too. 5, 6, 7, 8. So I'm not about to die on Helm's Arcane. And our item is Hookshot. Or that. There's also Red Crystal number 1. However, our other Red Crystal requires Cold Stare, and it's not happening. We don't have enough money to rent a Hookshot from Radio. So we'll be going directly up the mountain. Because 1... Here is a crystal dungeon. 2, there's a shit ton of items up there. And 3, we can also do the, Dark Death Mountainside. I can't do Hookshot Cave. But... we can't do Super Bunny, which is still 2 items. No, I didn't forget about Catfish. I was saying, if we... So, I know that we need to go back to Zora. So, like, if I went all the way up to Catfish, it would only be doing that 1 check. But I know that I do need to go back to Zora's Ledge to get the flute at some point. So I'm gonna get all the checks on. So Death Mountain is the thing we can mostly fully clear, especially the Light World version. If we get the flippers at any point over here, then I'll just take the Hyrule Castle portal, and then do Catfish, Mirror from Catfish, and then get the flute that we know is already there, and then also the 2 items in Waterfall Cave. So just better routing, rather than doing the one-off with Catfish, and then coming all the way back to that area later for a different item that we know we have to go for. I'll just route the 2 of them together. Right. They switched which switches are which. Right? Is that the thing they did? Fuck. Cute. Well, time for the coffee break. Why not? Did they actually make those pits? Or does it just visually appear that way? Yeah, it seems like the tiles were moving really fast, but like when they were launching at me. Oh yeah, they weren't spawning really fast, which would have been actually cool. Oh, and I do have one item out of there. Was the Master Sword the thing we got out of Desert? Oh, no, it was the bow. Right, it was bows in Desert. And I don't think there was anything in Eastern Palace. I don't remember. Well, either way. Hopefully this is the other item, so I don't have to worry about getting the big chest. Of course it's not. One of these days we'll get something we need. Right now, I'd kind of be cool getting Hookshot or Cane of Samaria. I'd be down for one of those two. That is neither of those two. Well, there's all the items in it. Tower Hera. Back in my day, we got nothing out of Hera, and we liked it. Right, and yeah, the Hera pot sends you up to... Yeah, see, you can't clip through it. Not that you would need to. Right, but I mean, using the bumper shortcut does nothing for you. Hey, Lynn. Welcome on. So the way it works is, this just dumps us right out here. So if you Hera-potted to get up here, you... Uh-huh. You'd have to drop down to... to actually, like, get to the big chest. Crystal number 2. Oh, right. Hey, you doing? Welcome on. Doing, April Fool's festive seed that I never got around to playing. From Hidari Santa. Oh, it wouldn't surprise me. Actually, my other thing with... This isn't necessarily a software as a service thing, but one thing I dislike is when they updated a phone application, but they change the UI to something completely different, and they don't give you an option to change it back. What's up there? Oh, ooh, we'll be getting there. Like, this is why I stopped using Skype, because I primarily used it on my phone, and then they changed the UI to look garbage. Is it vanilla? Oh, it is. Cool. And then I couldn't deal. I'm like, nope, stop using Skype. Turtle Rock is Mambo. So of course, Bombos is gonna be right here. But no, Firefox recently changed their phone version, and they moved shit to places that's like, why would... Wow, it actually was. And the flippers. So now we can go do Catfish and then Mirror to Zora, get the flute. Oh, I didn't get bots on it. It was at the time when, like, Snapchat was getting really Is Snapchat even popular still? It was getting really popular, and so it looks like they were trying to change the interface to look like Snapchat. Oh, but anyway, so Phone Firefox decided, so like, it used to be, if, so up in the top right would be like the, showing the number of how many tabs you had open. You could tap that to bring up all of your tabs that you had open. And then this same location of that button, you could tap it to add a new tab. So like, the total tabs, you click that, you get all of the tabs you have open. Click that same spot for the total tabs to open a new tab. For some reason, if you tap in the top right to get all of your total tabs, the Make New Tab button is now at the bottom of the screen. So if you're like me and you're in bed and you're barely holding onto your phone, instead of tapping it twice if I want to bring up a new window, a new tab, I've got to tap it, hold the phone in my other hand so I can slide my hand down. Like, I can't one-hand it anymore. Why would you do that? And not only that, it immediately, so you bring up a new tab, what it used to be is, it would have a blank spot at the top if you want to type in the new URL, or at the bottom, here's all of your most commonly used tabs. In other words, a listing of where you likely are gonna go. Good work, Buttsman. Instead, now what it is it immediately defaults to going in to type the new URL. But the thing is this brings up the keyboard, which now covers up half of your most commonly used links buttons. So you have to tap anywhere else on the screen to get rid of the keyboard so you can see the listing of the other half of where you're likely going to be going. I keep updating my Firefox, Firefox to my phone, in the hopes that they'll revert it back to before they did all this shit. Hasn't happened yet. Yeah, oh. No, my sword beeps. I kind of like the... They did some fun things with this, oh, cute. With this particular festive, they did a number of things I thought were pretty cool. You know, I was gonna go open up Turtle Rock, but we can't go anywhere, and I'd be going that way again anyway. Okay. So we know for a fact that we need to go... He's just hovering. I'll just Just overworld glitch onto Laser Bridge. Why not? What software they use for Rando? I want to say it's coded in Python? But I legit don't know. Yeah, I remember a very, like when I first started using, and this was in 2013, so maybe this is after that already changed it, was when I first used. Huh. But either way, also I set up the portal and then I didn't use it. Cute. You know, that's a very good point, Tana. Oh, for like their, yeah, I definitely don't know that, for editing the, actual ROM. It's probably this, like, I don't know for a fact. I would imagine it's probably a very similar architecture to modify the ROM, but I don't know for sure. Oh, you know, I think Genshin Impact looks cute. Like, I like the characters and I like the design of it. But when everyone's like, oh, it's like an MMO version of Breath of the Wild, I'm like, oh. This is not to say Breath of the Wild is a bad game. It just wasn't the game for me. So I was like, oh, I really don't feel like playing more of the game that I wasn't all that into anyway. Wow, we didn't need to get anything out of here. We just needed to get the flute from Zora's Ledge. Well, it's not even the weapon breaking. I played a good chunk of Breath of the Wild. I didn't finish it. I know I early on stumbled across the Master Sword, and then just converted all up. So when I was getting all the leveling up MacGuffins, I put it all into stamina because I wanted to climb all of the everything. Dude, I wanted to climb all the everything. But when I saw the Master Sword and it had to like have a certain amount of health, I just that was Bimani knocked off the TV remote. Oh no, Breath of the Wild is very similar to like my takes on Breath of the Wild. Oh wait, let me just do this. Very similar to Hollow Knight, where it's not a game that I enjoyed, but I totally see that it's a very well done game, and I can totally see why people are really into it. It just wasn't. It just didn't click with me, which isn't because it was a bad game. Oh yeah, is it? Yeah, this is the Big Dunka tracker. So this is an HTML-based one, but this handles. So the SMZ3 one that I use is also an HTML-based tracker, which is great because it works in Linux. Same with this. This is an HTML-based one. Also, we can do King's Tomb. I should do that. Yeah, where'd it go? Foxers? Conveniently, they're right here. Oh, whoa, what disc? Also, I can time it with the timer. Fantastic. Yeah, that's my thing. Like, if I'm playing a Zelda game, I want to get dungeons, and I want to get items that work as keys for me to navigate other dungeons. Like, I really like that in games in general. Where, like, if you get... Excuse me. You get an item that, you know, unlocks this area, but at the same time of doing that, you can also use it... in different contexts for something other than progression. So like the wave beam in Super Metroid is meant to practically let you get into areas that require you to shoot through walls. There's not a whole lot of them. Well, at the same time, it does a lot of damage, and is generally nice to shoot through walls. Oh no, Len! Was it you? Are you the person that left your phone at work? I'd say I left my phone at work too, but I've been working from home for the last year and some change. Oh, that's cute. Wow. Where did we get the first bottle? Was that on Death Mountain? Oh, no, that was in the first 4 of Thieves Town. I want meatball soup, too. Actually, I would like to make soup. Right, these are randomized. Okay, or not. At least this one will. Right, flute locations will go to different locations, but this one happens to be its vanilla one. And Babos? Wow! Oh, we can full clear Meyer. Well, that's nice. Yeah, so my phone is actually provided to me from work. Rude. Although they've made it now that we use a web-based like call tracker, so they can make sure that to gauge call volume and whatnot. And it's the dumbest thing. They have a I have 2 shields because this is the April Fool's Festival. You know, right? And mirroring in one of these takes you out of the. So it's for tracking call volume, making sure that nobody's not skipping out on calls, and just generally gauge how busy we're at any given time, which is not really useful in my line of work because you can't gauge how frequently shit's gonna break for people. If we did that, we wouldn't need to have people on call to fix things at any given time of the day. But it also, they have a computer robot-based algorithm thing to track if we're providing good customer service for when people call in with shit broken on their computers. But what's dumb about it is that it's not very good, especially for people like me that have a personality when I talk to people on the phone. But it's funny because when my manager gets the reports where it's sounds like he's not confident in what he's saying. He's lacking confidence. He'll go back and listen no, he's talking with the customer and explaining it in a way that's easy for them to understand. Because I'm explaining some high-end computer thing to them. And I'm having to think for a moment because I can't use all the actual terminology. So I gotta describe it in a metaphor. So they've come to realize that if I'm not getting perfect scores on these, something's probably wrong with the computer that's grading me. We better go back in and check out what's wrong with the computer. But that being said, I don't actually use my phone at work anymore. Because this all just handled through this computer thing. Which is fine. Because if I want to call a customer, I would rather not get a call from a different customer. Well, I just have many years of customer experience. I'm also very animated when I'm on the phone. And these grading algorithms don't really take into account human emotion when they're grading for how well we're doing. Also, I could just go here. Item 1. Oh, all the enemies in this are going to be all jacked up. I do like that the switches are inverted, because it feels good, man, to get that out of the way. I mean, I'll also just do this. I'd say it's going to jack up Spooky, but... Wait, did I buy 2? Oh my... Where the hell did I get the other blue potion? I know where I got the red potion. Not so much the blue potion. Well, yeah, obviously I found it. I know I bought one. Right, I want... Reds down. Okay. Hey, can never remember what the... Oh! Uh-huh. Well, that's real nice to have. So we're now in Rod Go mode.
Need to find a rod. In fact, 2 rods.
So there is one item left in this dungeon. You know? I caught you. Keep, please. Yeah, we're just in Rod Go mode. Oh yeah, I did not realize actually until just this moment that I had 3 bottles. This was news to me as well. Everything's a euphemism. No, we do have to hit this. Right. Remember, which ones are at what position. Heh. Hard. You said hard. Similarly, my phone is also the same one that I got when I joined the company, coming on 5 years ago. Anytime. So I'd say I'm due for a new phone, but I really don't use it. Yeah, I mostly use it for just taking pictures of my Beatmania scores. Too lazy to do spins. But I got Tempered Sword. I probably should have done spins. Turn your head and cough one-handed. I made a double in you. Alright, so we do have one item that's left in here. I bet it's the ice rod. Drastic change in theme. Speaking of Beatmania, I love Beatmania. I'd be very interested in hearing how this involves Beatmania. Well, I mean, I needed to do... I didn't want to do cutscene chest. That's really what this boils down to. It could just be in the big chest though. Shit. Or I could already have all 3 items. Wait. Oh. Or I already got all 3 items and I just don't remember what the, Yeah. Oh, neat. Do you happen to know which version they were streaming? Whether or not they were streaming the arcade or the home version? Right. Hey, Rim Jam. Welcome, welcome. Oh yeah, thanks for the reminder. Actually, we oh, cute. We hit the 10 minutes. Wait, no, it's 15 minutes. What the fuck am I doing? There's another 5 minutes on these. Oh, the day is saved. No, it's the silly animal masks are 10 minutes, but everything else is 15. Which hat would you like? There's still another 5 minutes in this one, though. Of course, I'm gonna last location, though. 1 million. Okay, so just another 15 minutes on the Foxers. Yep, it was, Blue Mail. Yeah, Sahasrara had Blue Mail. Right, why the heck did I need to go in? Also, we've not done Hobo. Yeah, I'm gonna do Ice. For the time being, I'm gonna get Hobo done, then. I mean, kind of prefer to do my Ice Palace with Bombos.
Yeah, but there's an item here.
Oh, then you'd get along just fine with the Hooktail from Paper Mario. It's why he can never leave under the bridge, because he would have to get into the water. Oh, Zentana beat you to it, though. Oh, you know, I never looked at this island. Let's put off doing Ice Palace as long as possible. Is this even rando? Alright. Random music, so disorienting. It just occurred to me, we aren't getting the derpy item descriptions when we get items. Why did it take me this long to realize that? Also, I forget, I think they just make it so that you don't have to icebreaker. I think it's just automatically open. Or you literally can't. We'll find out in a moment. Oh my god. However, if we can do that, I don't need to backtrack and hit the switch. Yeah, I think they did too, but I can't remember what. So we're gonna find out. Nope, they did nothing. Item 1 out of 3. They did something weird? I don't remember what. Oh, were there variations? Oh, I did not know that. Yeah, because some of the variations, I don't remember the last time I played this. Like, the ease of performing, Hammer Yum in Palace of Darkness. I didn't remember that. But I might have just not had to go there. Oh, that's cute. Is that... Yeah. It's just slightly bigger. Oh, I've used quick swap in this. I'm not using it that much. It costs a rupee. That's highway robbery. And we have one item. Hopefully it's this. It's not. Fuck. Hopefully this is the item. Oh. It's stuffy. It's locked. If you have a big key, you can open it. That's it. The interface would be different. I actually have not played the current home version. So the big key is in iced tea. And then either an item is in the big chest or on cold stare. And usually people playing the home version turn off the videos just to mitigate any possibility of lag. It's so funny having the sanctuary music play. Oh, I'm not a big fan of the super speed cold stairs. Or the random direction. Yeah, we're gonna do this. Boy, I'm real glad I got Tempered Sword. Please be Adam. Nope. Bunny Fox lived with you 33 months. Good lord, welcome back. Hopefully y'all could hear the text-to-speech. I don't know. I'm seeing audio pick up on it. I don't know whether or not it actually is. It did. Sweet. Yeah, hopefully you're doing well. I know you're having kidney fun. I'd question whether or not I should talk about that, whether or not it's private, but you were talking about it in public in the Discord. So, exclamation point Discord. Okay, it's generally quiet. Which I think is mostly just my mixing of that particular sound input, rather than the stream picking it up properly. So I'm doing this again, because I really don't feel like missing out on whatever the hell this is. I love how consistently I can do that. Oh, the game sounds pretty loud. Okay. I can remedy that. There we go. I'll just walk across spikes. I'm a badass. It's cool. Maybe the big chest is just locked in the... Or big key is maybe just locked in the big chest. It's not gonna be, but it could be. Yep, we already get the single arrow, so, I mean, we're basically in Goma. Basically. Yes, the tracker... Oh, I got the... There we go. Right, that's the thing I have. And the big key. We have 2 shields because I wanted to be extra safe. This is the, April Fool's Festive. Yeah, Beat Saber looks, physically demanding. I've not actually played it. Camellia, who is an artist that does a number of works, especially in Beatmania, and is very good. Is this even rando? I mean, I'm okay having red mana. Especially if we got another shield. So it feels to me like the correct choice would be to go into Swamp for all... Right. That doesn't go there. So... once I remember how the hell to get there, we'll go do Turtle Rock. Okay, good, this one. Yeah, my thing with Beat Saber is that it looks... my general distaste with motion controls is that it looks inaccurate. Like, this is what I love about Beatmania, is that it is judging how frame perfect your inputs are multiple times over, and is very good at doing that. Mostly. Don't at me. It is built around precision timing of the music. Is it? For me it looks, when I see it, I think of, they made a version of Poppin' Music for the Wii, and it was abysmal. I never played it, but it looked awful, and everyone that played it said it was pretty not good. Of the, 2 people I talked to that had played it. Oh yeah, being in VR would, yeah. Curious. Yeah. Hey, Bro 5. Welcome, welcome. Don't remember the word. So the locations that the bird will bring us is randomized as part of the festiveness of this rando. Also, I didn't check. I'm assuming it's 7/7. Actually, here's one of the nice things with the big Dunka tracker is that I just put in the seed hash, and it just imported all the tins. Oh! We're the red, not Red Fox, but we got the red set. It was, the game that was awful was, it was, I think it was just called Poppin' Music. I don't know if it got a US release. Or a North America release. But it was, so Poppin' Music is, there's 9 buttons of various colors, and it's like playing Whack-A-Mole to music. It is tremendously satisfying to play, on both a low and high level. But it was, yeah, we were talking about Beat Saber, and then I said I had not played it. My impressions of seeing it looks like, because it was the same genre, it was a rhythm game on the Wii that relied on the motion controls of the Wiimote and the nunchuck. Yeah, Red Mail was a nice big that I backtracked for, so we're committed to it, god damn it. Right, I forgot this is a thing they did too. Hey, come back. Uh-huh. Yeah, Odegon, you should get that checked out. You seen double shields? It doesn't sound normal. The hell is this shit? Sure, I'll just wait here. It's cool. I do still have 1 blue potion and a fairy. So that will be good. Well, now we're going to find out whether or not these are pits. Oh, is this room actually in... Oh, right, it is. Right, I forgot there is a door on that part. Right. Yeah, nobody enters it. Are you a pit? Yep. What? Oh, that's evil! No, the double shields thing is the April Fool's festive. And yes, the seed is definitely of viewers. Oh, you know what? I still check it in door rando anyway. Oh, hey, Aaron. Welcome back. You made it. It's the familiar Link to the Past rando, except for it's the. Wait a minute. Oh, right. It's been another 15 minutes. You made it just in time for me to take off the ears. Oh, that's where this goes. That's mildly convenient. Uh-huh. But this is the April Fool's rando that they did that, well, not here on Death Mountain. Okay. Or was there the red crystal? Oh, we have both red crystals. Yeah, Erna's in the artist. The Ernstist. Oh, Buttspot could have done so much better. Time to find out this is in fact a 7. Alright, just want to be sure. Yeah, so, well anyway, in a nutshell, so this is the, they added a bunch of very silly / stupid modifications for the April Fool's Festive. I'm playing it now because this is a viewer seed and I'm only getting around to it now. One, you may notice I have 2 shields. The flute brings you to random flute locations, some of which will be slightly modified. Like, whenever it dumps you out in Hyrule, or in Kakariko Village, it just dumps you in the well. Cute. It's silly like that. Alright. So I think our course of action is gonna be Smith's. Because that's a lot of items. We only have 2 crystals left, and they both require the fire rod. Actually, no, I take that back. First thing we're gonna do is we're gonna dip into... Yeah, so this is the Kakariko. As you may notice, was Flute Spot 1, which was Kakariko, except for it dumps you into the well. I think it was Flute Spot 6 is the Lake Hylia one, but in this case, instead of dumping you out there, it dumps you on like a cliff that you otherwise can't access unless you're doing overworld glitches. Yes, it does that because of course it does. So, here's the plan. We're going to do the front of Skull Woods. Skull Woods is one of the 2 crystal dungeons that we have left to do. And it has 2 items in it. The dumbest possible thing would be it has vanilla fire rod. And also vanilla ice rod. But that's a bit of wishful thinking on my part. I figured out they reorganized this dungeon. I'm gonna find out real soon. Yeah, it's like Link to the Past on shrooms. I forget, was this the one that does the Undertale fight for Ganon? Or was that a different one? I legit don't remember it. It was... Oh, that was the Halloween one? Oh, I keep thinking the Halloween one is you fight Wart from Mario 2. But that was... Christmas of some... Either way. because I legit don't remember how this particular thing is routed. We're gonna go to Pinball Room, which may or may not have an item. As of present, we have 0 items. This is fine. Also, enemies move at various speeds, almost all of which are not welcome. Better give me a heart, you bastard. Okay. In hard logic? Giggity? That could be an item and not a key. Also, bomb jumping is weird because... it launches at an angle. Yeah, I don't remember if that's a thing you can do. I'm gonna say no. And proceed as normal. By killing myself. I said killing, thank you. Oh, right. Oh, it's all good, Ern. I also now have a work that involves morning hours, because, oh, it's cute. So the fire rod was not here, and both items are fire rod locked, because why the hell would they not be? Also, both pendants are in logic. Let's see what the hell's on. See what's on here. Rude. No, so, I'm gonna maintain doing Smith sequence, but we're gonna leave that in the swamp. When the Oinaru Wazaiwa, or Wazawai, is sprinkled, the Breva will come with 3 coats of arms, and we're also gonna do Thieves Town. Well, so this is an agaped seed. Why the hell would it not be? Oh, anyway, so I'm now working days, Monday through Friday. So I work 10 a.m. my time to 7 p.m. Monday through Friday. So stream time is actually going to be different because it's also I stream the same, or I work the same days every week rather than the alternating cycle I used to have. So I'm going to try doing Monday, Wednesday, Friday for streams. So I won't stream any less, but it'll be the same days every week. And I'm also shifting it earlier by an hour. Because, I gotta go to bed at, like, 1. And by that I mean, I gotta play video games until, like, 3 and then go to bed roughly then anyway. But anyway, for those of you that missed it, Fire Rod is on pedestal. Oh yeah, so now my stream time is going to be Monday, Wednesday, Friday from 8 p.m. Mountain Standard to approximately 1-ish. Friday, so like tonight, can be different just because I don't work tomorrow. Although I'm going to be heckin' tired earlier. No, there's no word on how long it's gonna be. I don't have the best of faith that it'll be all that temporary. Right, this is a thing this does. I legit forgot that there could be a difference in how this is. Oh my god. Right. Everything's terrible. Yeah. I like this alteration as well. Except for right now. I like it as a concept. I don't like what it's doing at this time in this place. However, so with the way that the times have changed now, because not a fan of it, I have been I've been scoping out getting promotions because I'm competent enough to work in higher higher positions. So I've been investigating that. On top of, and if this is a thing that happens, this will be a significant change in how streaming works. I'll see how I can make it work though, because this will be very different. There is a we've been expanding into the Japanese market, and I've been scoping out when we have job openings for the Japan branch. So that'd be really cool. But if I get a promotion, it very likely will not change what's going on right now, stream-wise. But that'd be pretty cool. I'd be doing more at work. If I worked with the Japan, yes, that would involve moving to Japan. So it might turn into we just become a very early morning stream. It would also depend on what my schedule will be there. I would not want to stop streaming. That is still a thing I would want to do. The nice thing is that since I wouldn't be working in a school, my hours would stay relatively constant. So I wouldn't have to be concerned if, like, you know, I might have to stay, like, some hours late. So even with the late... 1 second, let me plan to not die here. Oh yeah, we have no magic. And I use the fairy at some point. I mean, deliberate death warp to get all our hearts back. I can real fake powder. Wait, I can fake powder. Oh, I still have a blue potion. Right? Yeah. Remember the one that I didn't know that I got at some point? Just kind of appeared out of the aether. Speaking of things that appear out of the aether, I have not paid attention to the items that I got out of the chests. No, not the ice rod. Which, I mean, really, at this point, it's the only thing I need. We are now in ice rod go mode. Because we know where the fire rod is. Because it's on a fucking pedestal. I mean, I could go for a half magic. Oh, everything else here is a well, there might be a small key, but we have map and compass. Go mode, hey! Well, I don't give a shit where. Well, no, the small key is in this over there. I mean, for an agaped seed, this is not. But the fact that, like, if I had just checked what was on, because we got the book very early.
Yeah, well, it's dazzling.
So we got the book really early. So I mean, I could have checked pedestal. See, those double shields really working out for me here. So checking the pedestal. Yeah, I kind of like having the sanctuary music as boss music. It's very out of place. Also, Oh, right. It's not. It's a crystal. The crystal music. So it would normally play like the triumphant music, where like the maiden and the crystal would talk to you. And this it changes to when you first drop into the Ganon fight. So you get the crystal, and then it's like no 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 no. Well, now we don't need to do the Smith sequence. We just need to hightail it directly over to Swamp Palace. Which would probably be faster if I mirrored, went to Link's house, and then... But I'm going this way. I also feel no reason to pick up anything else because... I got Tempered Sword, it'll be fine. And besides, why would I want to disrupt the red set? That's absurd. Shame on you for thinking of it. So here we go, we're gonna... Also conveniently... Right. It's that thing that I remembered they did earlier, but I have since forgotten. However... There! God damn it. So not only does it only work, or not only does it work in places where it normally would not, it only works if you're pushing a block at that time. You bastard. Wait. Yes. Now. Yes. No, there's no need to check any more chests, because, this is a swamp, like, I don't even need to find a big key or anything. I could get slivers. Silvers are half magic, but... I mean, I have the lamp, so I'm not really worried about running out of magic on the Ganon fight. Also, didn't they put a thing here? Or have I just been playing Door Rando at any time ever? I'm sad that's gone. Oh yeah. Oh, but we know where the fire rat is. Fire rat is on pedestal. Because of course it is. Which is why we're here in Pendant Swamp. So we are in go mode because we know where the fire rat is, and the fire rat is the last thing I need to get. I do not remember. Oh right, they moved it so that you go down the left door. So, and I don't even let me just do this. Right, we gotta go down this door to get downstairs, which is fine, because it means we just negate the part that we would need to do for Diver Down. But I go in the other door. Yes, the room that you never go to ever. Oh, we could have flooded the key, right? Oh, another one that I grabbed. I will, however, take this. Aw, yeah. Right, they make it obvious because you don't go in that one anymore. Right. Also, remember there's a room over here? Olay. Oh yeah, we'd be at 420. Well, here's the thing too, is it's still only displaying an assumed maximum of 99, which is or 999, which is why it's yellow, because the game is under the assumption that I've hit the rupee cap, even though it is actually at 1,220. So then it'd be 1420, which was the Air America radio station in Phoenix, Arizona, back when that was the thing. Oh, I know you know how it works. But, it's for everyone else's benefit. Oh, I think you got an item. Right, we got the 20 out of here. Also, I pulled my hair back, like, a lot. It feels really weird. I'm trying to train this side to be over there, and it's not going so hot. My hair just wants to... Right, we're in the fucking dark. It wants to do its thing. So it feels really weird right here, because my hair doesn't usually pull back that far. And I, like, lean back, and I pin it against the couch. And then I can't lean forward. Oh, it was one. Rude. And then through the door. Oh yeah, Rashburn, you're saying your hair now can be tied back into a mini ponytail. Welcome to the club. Put it in a top knot and be all Tokugawa era. No! You're gonna steal my red shield. I'll have none of that. Oh right, I forgot, this is also in Logic and I never came here. Oops. Well, I'm glad that that wasn't the fire rod. Oh, okay, yeah, what, depending on where the hair is actually situated. There's a thing there in the light world. I mean, sure. Oh, I mean, it's not a bad idea, Len. When it gets warmer, like that's the thing is, I usually start doing my hair up a bit more because it traps in the heat on the back of your neck, and it's generally not as fun when it's humid to deal with hair. Why would I need the mirror sheet? That's not necessary at all. Speaking of things that aren't necessary, I have the bug net. I didn't mark that. That shouldn't. Also, I have that. A fresh leg. I mean, I kind of would like to get the mirror shield just to see how it looks like when it's doubled. Also, this is a thing I've decided this is the hill I'm dying on. Really? Oh, I just still have the blue potion. I mean, ideally I won't use it, because I kind of like to keep that for Ganon. Uh-huh. Yeah, that bastard just knocked me right into the... Fuck it. Oh. It appears that I have made a mistake. Looks like I'm gonna have to use that blue potion. Yup.
We'll be fine. Everything is great.
This is Mothula. I'm sure this will be just great as well. Much like other things happening in this time and space. Uh-huh. I like the parts where I hit Mothula and literally cause no reaction. That's cool. Oh, is there none? I do it just because I want to hit him. So apparently there's the one item, literally the only 2 locations that I didn't check are the locations of the 2 items. Oh, okay. I was like, I couldn't remember why it was a thing. I usually spin just because, like, the larger amount of frames to actually hit him. So I'm checking this for mostly just curiosity's sake, because I'm curious what's in here, because I could have come and gotten this when we were last in the area. Eh? Oh, right, it was like a rupee of some sort in the big chest. Okay. Also, where the hell am I going? I mean, I'd be down for that. I just... Where the hell is the mountain? It's one of these. A bearded Allfather going for the hats. Which hat would you like? Quite a few of them I have near me. Hey. Oh, and you got exclamation point hats. Into the pit. Oh, I also put top tuft or something like that, where just. Oh, and the Scottish one also comes with bonus scarf. Right now is the time for scarves. Ah! Bonus heat exhaustion, sweet. For those that have not seen this before, so I am almost completely of Scottish heritage. And this is the hat of my people. And I do mean that literally. This is the McGregor clan tartan. The clan to which I belong. Yep, I should still have the fancy blue potion. If I don't know where it went. Okay? Oh, I was gonna nope into, nope over to the, whatchamacallit area. The name will come to me. The Mimic Cave area with overworld glitches, but I'm like, wait, no, I still need to go over here and get this thing. I could overworld glitch over to Laser Bridge, but really don't feel like relearning how to do that. It's a not insignificant series of clips, and has a high chance of soft and or hard locking your game. Giggity. So I'll just do this normally. That. Yeah. Out. Yeah. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Well, we got a vanilla big key location. Because why the hell not? Proud of myself for remembering this is the door we take. I'm displeased that this is the room we go to. A bloody floor coming out and trying to kill me. That's how you do. I'm just waiting for the game to go. Oh, also, we want to get, we have to do it manually. But in a couple of few, we're going to be going into Ganon's Tower, where there are 22 locations of the Big Key located. If you want to put in a guess between 1 and 22 that has not been claimed by somebody else, go ahead and do so now. Or the correct lucky guesser of that number. We will have to remember these all manually. I will give you a tier 2 sub to the channel, or if you already have a sub, thank you. Then I'll give a random tier 1 sub to somebody in chat, and you would get 500 muffins, the in-stream currency, except for we don't have muffins anymore. Because Windows 10 is a son of a bitch. So, yeah. But yeah, we'll have to take this manually. If you see a number that has been claimed, don't take it. And we're going to have to remember who picked what. Because we don't have a bot to tell us who did what. Really?
Come back here, criminal scum.
This is the worst thing ever. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm filled with hate right now. Filled with hate. So, for those of you just joining us, this is a April Fool's Day festive seed that I just never happened to get around to playing. Provided to us from Hidari-Santa, who is also the person who made the sprite that I'm currently playing as. Oh, whoa, who dat? It's Hidari-Santa's original character. So, the anti-fairies, instead of operating at a rather precise 45-degree angle, ricocheting off whatever the hell it runs into, it goes in any given whatever the fuck. And, you just gotta deal. This is just the world we live in. So I'm taking this way. We could just go directly past go and don't collect $200. However, there is a chance that there's a key in the big chest. And it's only ever in there if I don't check the big chest. Oh, thank you, Reshvar. Yeah, I need to find a way to incorporate Python scripting into Nightbot. Because I know Nightbot can handle API things, whatever the hell the term is for APIs. Yeah. But I don't... Alright, cute. No, I mean, we're in go mode, so, right. I'd just be, we don't need to check any other items. Anything else that I could get would be, purely just convenience, like, half magic or silver arrows or whatnot. Oh. I'm like, wait, what? Who put that spike roller there? Also, what was in the big chest? I wasn't paying attention. It wasn't a key. I know that much. Also, the meanest thing they could have done is reroute this in any way, shape, or form. Rock candy, so we can do 200 damage to everything on screen. change that for red essence. References. Those arrows. That's not rock candy at all. Then again, there are no arrows in Super Mario RPG. Also, there's no... oh, we can also do a prediction of... oh, fucking hell. 1 to 22, or 1 to 11, or 12 to 22 for the big key location, for if people want to... Well, only Boyer has them, though. I mean, you do literally fight sentient arrows. Ooh, I never thought to do that. Ons or evens. Yeah. Usually I'm doing them in Koi Stream. Yep, fucking hell. Right. The switches are inverted. Yeah, if we get it, we can do a prediction as well. Although we're gonna be going in again. It's our pretty soon. Probably just do like a minute on it. For, yeah, if the big key location will be an odd number or an even number. I like that. Fuck. I messed it all up. Shit. Really? We get to keep that blue potion. Good lord. It's a tiny Trinex. A tiny Trinex with really good handling. So we have a prediction in there. If the Ganon's Tower big key will be located in an odd number or an even numbered chest, if you want to put in your guess now, or you want to bid channel points, if you are correct, you get a return of channel points as a function of what the odds were, depending on how much people put where. Go ahead and do so now. And then we also still have the big key guessing game location, which most locations are actually claimed. Also, I will claim chest number 5 for purposes of the bot. Actually, it'll be going to Nightbot. Then anyone else using Nightbot will also be able to use my emotes. And now to find out I've forgotten okay. I've forgotten to get a crystal. This was an Oops All Dungeon seed. Because of course it was. /ban Hidari sent. Dang it, what? What? Also, here we go, in again it's tower. I don't see the prediction running anymore, so I'm just gonna assume it's done. 1, 2. Also, Siren's outside. I didn't do it. Yep, 5 for the bot. Well, we can just do Hope Room, that's fine. This is fine. Coming up at just number 3. Oh, that's... Really? Okay. Oh, this is the end to Ganon. It's a silver arrow. Now, here's what'll be amazing. If the big key is actually on Compass Room. Because if it's there, then we would have never gotten silvers. Which means I deliberately ran into the wall master. Also, number 4, 5, no sub for the bot. 6, 7. I'd say I couldn't do that again if I tried, but I could very easily do that again with minimal effort. Whatever. 8. That is not the... Nailed it. Why are they moving at different speeds then? Anger. 9? Oh my god, it was 9. I hope somebody got 9. Someone got 9. Rain Prowler, you have correctly guessed the location of the Ganasar B key. However, you already have a sub. Thank you. Which means someone's gonna get a random sub in the chat. Once I remember where the hell that is. Here it is. I found it. So you know what this means? Wheel of Morality, turn tells us a lesson we should learn. Unless today somebody gets sub, the person's gonna be... It'll be... Gina Wing, congratulations, you have been chosen by a robot to receive this sub. Please enjoy your ad-free viewing and a bunch of emotes I drew at some point. Actually, I need to go finish up the new one. So, I did a series of emotes involving pepper with coffee. There's one that came out really nice as a general sip emote, and then one... So, there's... it's all in the Discord. Exclamation point Discord. Of the ones that I did. Oh, right. Cute. I'm thinking of doing the sip emote and replacing one of our existing tier 1 emotes with it. And then the one where she's like vibrating intensely and with coffee, turn that into the... Really? I gotta get both the apples? Uh-huh. Okay. Make that the 750k sub badge or bit badge. Right, they're going at various speeds. Although I will have to pick a tier 1 emote that doesn't look like it gets used a lot. Because I originally thought it was going to be the plus emote, but I have seen people use that. Also, it's been 15 minutes. So I'll find another one that no one uses. There's probably one. My God. My God. Oh yeah, Kev, I think I talked with you about this, that I'm being your on-call. I think you said, because I talked with Rob as well. So yeah, I'll just have my phone with me the whole time. You just give me a holler if you want a lunch or things get crazy. You can also grab me on Discord, because you can do that anywhere. You can do that anyway. Yeah, well, I mean, ideally I didn't have to use... Nope, we're doing it this way. We're doing it live. Or, at this point, we're doing this dead. Yeah, and especially with their new plans of, you don't call the on-call unless... The new very dumb, I don't know what the hell they're thinking, policies. Yeah, so I guess it's... You only call me if it's, I don't know, you just... The front desk is also not there to let calls roll to them. It's baffling to me. But anyway. I'm not the one that made the decision, so I can just armchair management. So this is a slightly larger fire snake. Giggity? Which means it's gonna be really weird. You know what? Fuck it. Boom. 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 Ah, yeah. Not a fan of their... Not big on what's happening right now. It's kind of cool how very much the various speeds of those things change how you do this room. Especially this asshole. Okay. Does this refresh? Does not. Yeah, it is. There's a pit there. Well, I guess we're using this potion. Did it. Everything is fucking great. And half mat. With this one with a half mat. Oh. Hey, we finally got it. The seed is complete. Mazel tov. Fuck. Seed valid. Alright, and Moldorum does that. Oh my god! Seth gifting a whole bunch of subs going to Orion Kun, Zenton, Time of Chaos, Zero by Gravity, and Silver Bullet. Much appreciated, Seth, for giving out all them subs. And also welcome all of those people. Please enjoy your ad-free viewing and a bunch of emotes I drew. Oh. I'm distracted by subs. There we go. Alright. And here we go. Final chest. Half magic. A man. Oh! Yeah, one of the mods let me do that. It was an odd number. And also, Faceless Ninja coming in with the 31 months. Good lord, welcome back. It didn't read your thing. Droppy. Oh, it's still. It's going just fine. Oh, but this was the April Fool's festive that I didn't happen to. Oh, then I will do that. Nailed it. Oh, the text-to-speech was louder than it should be? I mean, it's probably better, because it previously was literally inaudible. Yeah, no, but, there we go. It was, in fact... Oh, wow, and we had a lot of points in for odd. Wow. Yeah, it was chest number 9. Which is, in fact, an odd number. I'm ashamed that it took me that long to think about whether or not it was an odd or even. See who got the most out of that. Congratulations. Lord Dude Plays getting a whole bunch of points back. We have silvers. That'll be fine. How can you be so hungry for an elephant like you? I didn't think. To squeeze my Dark Priest, Agnem up to twice. However, Triforce will defeat his unwillingness, and I will surely fulfill my Nozomi. Who controls the two worlds of light and darkness? This is the best music to play for what's happening right now. The fuck? There is no nice spot for Ganon. What is this shit? I am pleased that this is a thing that can happen. He better be in phase 3. Yep. He's just gonna do the thing. I mean, you can buy a bunch of random subs for people. You could highlight text superfluously. No, I have not. I played a little bit of the Game Boy Advance Link to the Past, but I goddamn hate the Link. Yeah, hi, Jake. I just never liked that ever at any point, and I played maybe all of about 10 minutes of. Oh right. 10 minutes of the Game Boy Advance Link to the Past. I'm like, no, I'm good. I'd rather just play the original Super Nintendo one. Yeah, sadly we lost all the muffins. Blame Windows. That being said, we are now streaming on a completely Linux system. I won. So now, time to regret all decisions. I'm gonna be running a cross keys. Adalor's cross keys. When we wake from this world, we're born into another. So send me a new love, so I can waste it like the others. Whoa. Whoa. So cross keys is, it's a key sanity, so keys are shuffled into the loot pool. In addition, doors are randomized, so they go to fuck all. Also, no, don't wake up, just stay there and look cute. Cat can. He's a sleepy girl. So while this is running, I'm gonna grab a snack. So that sounds good. BRB woo! So because I'm an adult with normal nutritional intake, I've gotten a single tortilla that I just rolled up, 2 vegan chocolate chip cookies, and a bottle of water. No, she moved like right after. Yeah, I'd have to second the root beer too. Oh, if for no other reason than the fact that my mom is a dentist, and root beer is the least damaging to your teeth. Oh wow, I didn't like that at all. I closed the tracker, and so it just picked another window to focus on. Now I can go in and get a different tracker for Big Dunka. I just copy in the part of the URL, and it just sets all the settings to exactly what I need. And then launches a tracker when I click on it. It does that. I gotta reload the page. The Rage Rod, oh my god. So this thing only comes in one size. I am concerned. Normally, I would prioritize, so I'd have a really, really tiny item tracker, and then prioritize having the map. But the thing is that the old map tracker, I would press a button to toggle between Light World, Dark World, whereas this is all 3 of them in one panel. And I gotta fit them somewhere. And I can't reshape them. So you just have to do your own version of home tracking.
Hello, little bear monster.
Oh, those playing Beatmania? Also, is that... Oh, for a second there I thought it was, there's a song for Beatmania called Vega, where it's got, the Space Gentleman. And, the whole video is mostly... He looked like the Glico Man, if you're familiar with that ad campaign in Japan. Basically running in place, but at the very end, he runs towards the camera, and it just focuses in on his crotch. Because, of course. So these are vegan chocolate chip cookies, and I love them. Because I really like vegan desserts. I'm not vegan. I really like vegan cookies. These are orders from like 2 weeks ago, so they're kind of stale, but still fantastic. Yeah, he's the Space Gentleman. No, they're a little crunchy, but not so. Mostly to make this vegan, the components that would be not vegan are replaced with, I believe, chickpea flour. Oh, yeah. Cookie dough is really good, too. These are definitely stale, though, but still tasty. Yes, exactly, Tana. Oh, here it is. Oh, and your sea turn? Oh. Fuck. Oh! She is, although she's like half asleep right now. I'm finishing up this cookie. It's why and also she's here, so that's why I don't have the camera on. So for those of you new to the stream, this is my cat. Her name is Bimani. She's a rescue kitty. She's very fluffy. Oof. Shots fired. Alright, good night, Ern. Thank you for coming. I'm approaching being up for that long, too. I'm at 14 hours now. Wait. 15. 12. 14 and a half. Oh, she's a very happy girl right now. She has selected this cushion as her bed right now. Maybe because her other kitty bed is kind of flopped off the side. She might want to be there. Anyway, I'm sure this cross keys will be great, and I won't regret playing it at just before midnight. 3, 2, 1, go, woo! Uh-huh. I'm beginning to think maybe I shouldn't play this right now, because this will take me probably 3 hours. Yeah, Yeah, I come to think of it, this is gonna take me a real long time. I'm gonna be like falling asleep before it's done, and it's gonna get even worse. So I think for my own personal, still not necessarily at a consistent sleep schedule, I think it'd be better to call it here, because even if I did like this isn't my sprite actually. This is Hidari Senta, who comes to the stream every now and then. Actually, the last seed was from Hidari, which almost took 3 hours. So I mean, it wasn't, you know. Yeah, so we'll probably run this next Friday. So again, with weirdness with my new schedule, I'm trying to figure out the most comfortable way to stream. So what I'm gonna try next week. So this week I was gonna try streaming Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then Friday. But come Wednesday, I'm like, nah, I'm kind of really tired. Yeah, but no, we'll save it for next week, Eddie. I wasn't sure how long the last one would take. And it was Agapet. And just generally with my shifting sleep schedule, it's I'm tired. And this is gonna take probably at least 3 hours anyway. But so I had to call off Wednesday because I was like, I'm really tired. So I'm gonna try next week to do Monday, Wednesday, and then Friday. Monday will be, I forget what I said it'd be. We can have a consistent schedule now. Let me see, it's on the Discord. Exclamation point Discord. What do I have set for next? Oh, Monday will be Brave Fencer Musashi. I know. No, it's so weird. I have to wake up at 9. The fuck? So it means that around 1, 2 o'clock, I'm like, no, I'm good for bed now. When it used to be like, that would be what I would feel at 7 in the morning. Yeah, I gotta have a weird, normal human job schedule now. What the hell? But anywho, we will call it here. Because otherwise, I'm gonna be real tired. However, we're gonna toss the host over to Codeman, who is playing this exact same game in a slightly different context. Codeman 813. So anyway, like I said, I'll be back on Monday, and I'm gonna see how that works next week. Depending on how that pans out, I might change. No, although we're at the very end of Thousand Year Door. I did do the 100 floor dungeon though, so that is complete. I think we're like pretty much at the end of Thousand Year Door. It looks like there's another set of puzzles, which similarly on Tuesday, I need to, get finishing soon and would be getting tired. But Wednesday we'll be finishing up Thousand Year Door, and then I will be moving on to Final Fantasy X. I will be playing the Switch version, which I actually hear is extremely good. As far as your options of playing FF10. So yes, that'll be the plan for Monday. We'll actually be Brave Fencer Musashi. More of that. The original PS1 version. There it is. And then Wednesday will be Thousand Year Door, moving on to Final Fantasy X. But anyway, yeah, thank you for all for coming in and hanging out. A lot of subs and follows. Actually, a whole lot of subs. Like, an inordinate amount of subs. Some of which were won by people. But anyway, that was all for tonight. Thank you for coming in and hanging out, doing all the things. And hopefully see you guys on Monday for more Brave Fencer Musashi. Until then.